Is there one transition in your day that falls apart at the exact same point every single time? This video is about figuring out where the scaffold is missing and where it's actually already working better than you think. So here's a quick way to check. Think about the transition that frustrates you the most. Maybe it's coming in the morning. Maybe it's doing their morning responsibilities. Maybe it's getting ready for recess. I don't know. But which one frustrates you the most? Now ask yourself, is there an actual signal, something consistent, something students can predict, or am I relying on my own voice in the moment to get everyone moving? So if it's mostly your voice, that's worth noticing, not as a failure or anything like that, but as information that you can take and learn from and grow from and fix from. A voice has to be heard, understood, and acted on, all while a student is still holding on to what they were doing 5 seconds earlier. That's a lot of moving parts for one instruction to carry every single time. So over time, I began noticing that the transitions running smoothly in my room had one thing in common. They didn't depend on me repeating everything, or anything for that matter. Their signal was already doing the work before I even had to open up my mouth. So a few questions for you to maybe consider. Which transition in your day happens at the exact same point every day in the exact same way? That's actually your best place to start. Not your messiest transition, your most predictable one. Predictability is what you want to build upon. When that transition goes sideways, what do you reach for? So if it's a longer explanation or a louder voice, that's usually a sign the scaffold, the countdown, the signal, the explicit before, during, after isn't quite in place yet. So, and in there, is there a student who seems to need the direction repeated more than everyone else? Not from defiance, but from something else entirely. So a countdown before the transition even starts can give that student's brain time to disengage from what they're doing before the demand actually lands on them. So that's helped me to understand something important. The chaos I used to read as "they're not listening to me" was usually just they hadn't been given anywhere to land yet, anything to hold them on to prop them up. Nobody had shown them where to take the next step. So one thing worth trying this week is pick your messiest transition. Before you add another reminder, build one piece of scaffolding around it, a signal or a 2-minute warning, just one. Watch what changes before you add anything else on top of it. And then in the Connect video, I want to show you what this actually looks like once the scaffold is in place. A classroom moment that showed me more clearly than almost anything else has what a taught transition looks like from the outside. So I'm Marian from Engaging Curiosity, and I helped teachers build calm, predictable classrooms through research-backed systems like this one. If this is useful, the next video is linked below and it will take you through how to connect all of that in your classroom. Bye for now.